You believed rest was for the weak, that pausing meant you were falling behind. So you pushed until your body screamed what your mind refused to hear. You wore busy like a crown, bragged about sleepless nights, called exhaustion a badge of honor. But no one praised you for being alive, only for being productive. You mistook burnout for dedication, believed that if you weren't in pain, you weren't trying hard enough. But pain isn't proof, it's a plea. You normalized the ache, believed this was just how you were wired. That rest was a luxury you couldn't afford, but your nervous system knows the truth. You equated stillness with laziness, believed that if you weren't moving, you were failing. So you kept going, even when your soul craved silence. What if rest isn't the enemy? What if it's the rebellion, the quiet act of saying, I am not a machine, I am a human, and I choose to heal? You fear that if you stop, you'll disappear, that without the grind you have no value, so you keep moving and call it living. You've been told to just rest. But how do you rest when your mind screams you're falling behind? When rest feels like failure? You equate doing with being. Believe that if you're not achieving, you're not enough. But your worth isn't in your output. It's in your existence. You've minimized your exhaustion so long, you've started to believe you don't deserve rest. But your body remembers. It aches to pause, to breathe, to be. You've been taught that healing means doing more. But what if healing means doing less? What if the cure isn't another task, but stillness? You've spent so long proving you're enough, you've forgotten how to simply be, to exist without performance, to rest without guilt. Your fatigue isn't a flaw, it's a signal. Your body isn't failing, it's protecting you, and it's time to listen. Healing starts not with doing, but with undoing, with letting go of the belief that you must earn your rest. You don't have to justify your pause. You only need to honor it. One breath, one moment, one honest, I need to stop. Your stillness isn't empty, it's fertile, and from it, clarity, creativity, and compassion grow. You are allowed to be tired, to be slow, to take up space without producing. That's not laziness, it's humanity. This isn't about becoming lazy. It's about becoming free. Free to rest, not as a reward, but as a rhythm of life. You don't have to earn your rest anymore. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. You can begin to pause, not to fix yourself, but to heal. Start by listening to the part of you that still holds its breath, to the child who learned to push. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to rest. Your need for rest isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And the fact that you're still here, after everything, is not luck, it's strength. Healing isn't about becoming someone new, it's about returning to the self who never learned to push, the one who just was. You are not broken, you adapted. And now you can evolve, not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of rest. Not when you're less tired, not when you're fixed, but right now, exactly as you are, even if you tremble. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you understand your exhaustion, reclaim your rest, and heal from the inside, explore the link in the description.